taking that first step in your educational journey, you have a lot of choices. Only one feels like home. At Cape Breton University, you can explore your passions and gain global perspectives in familiar surroundings. With a diverse, welcoming campus community, exciting programs, and outstanding faculty support, you can get a world-class education right here at home. This is community. This is Cape Breton University. Apply today at cbu.ca/apply.
There's something about this place. Brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
Employees from both Lingan Generating Station and Point Coney Generating Station who have been busy filling bags all evening, so we'll get to that in a second, but just want to note that this is our longest standing sponsorship, and we're just so proud to be here, over 40 years. Thank you. I'm not sure where the year went. It literally feels like we were just here, but it is great to be back. And, you know, I just want to take a moment to recognize Kristen, who, and her team. Where did she go? There she is. I mean, this is an amazing event that, you know, brings students from all across the country, and just such effort and focus and commitment from you and your team. So really want to say thanks, and a big round of applause for Kristen. Just want to speak for a moment around the Breton Education Center's comfort closet. It's something that we learned of last year and we're able to support. It's a great program that offers students, you know, food, clothing, supplies for those that are in need. And as I mentioned, the team here this afternoon have been filling bags and are ready to make a fairly significant donation to the group. So just want to say thanks to everyone about that. And I want to call out Hannah and Caitlin, who are here as well, that we heard last year that they're wanting to get the Weekend Bites program going again, which is a really important program that helps kids that may need some food for the weekend. And so we actually have a lot of groceries as well. And we'd like to make a donation of $5,000 in support of your program. Well, thanks again, and I believe we have some T-shirts as well to give out. So, thank you so much. I hope we have a great game, and we'll be here. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the 42nd annual New Waterford Coal Bowl Classic. This evening's game features the St. Mark Catholic High School Lions of Manotick, Ontario, and the host, Breton Bears of New Waterford. And here are the lines. Number 1, James Kelly. Number 3, Keaton Miles. Number 4, Tio Gonzalez. Number 6, Trent Ostapik. Number 7, Nathaniel Ola. Number 8, Raheem Tenimowo. Number 11, Thomas Wagant. Number 13, Ethan Hipwell. The starters, number 2, Sam Ola. Number 5, David Kelly. Number 9, Dylan Grant. Number 10, Max Webb. And number 15, Ethan Hipwell. And the starter, Ethan Webb, number 15. Coaches, Chris Swenson and Philippe Lorenko. And now the Bears. Number 8, Jeffrey Pinhorn. Number 9, Jake McKinnon. Number 11, Forrest Marketjohn. Number 12, Liam Young. Number 14, Matt McNeil. Number 15, Gavin Usher. Number 23, Jacob Usher. Number 25, Cooper Crosby. Number 16, Jasper Gadet. The starters at guard, number 4, Cody McPhee. At guard, number 5, Cole Grant. At guard, number 6, Justin Chesson. At guard, number 10, Joe McNeil. And at forward, number 13, Jackson Durando. Coaches, Alex McLeod, Ethan Durwell, and Darren O'Quinn. Officials for the game, Brian States, Nick Morash, and Paul DeBailey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Breton Education Center. We're bringing you the 42nd annual New Waterford Coal Bowl Classic. Got a great game on our hands. St. Mark's Catholic High School Lions from Ottawa, Ontario, taking on the Breton Education Center Bears. Battle of the 2-0 teams here, Tyler. Big game on our way here.
Very big game, Nathan. Happy to be here with you tonight.
Starters here for the Bears, Cody McPhee, Cole Grant, Justin Chesson, Joe McNeil, and Jackson Durando. For the Lions, we have Sam Ola, David Kelly, Dylan Grant, Max Webb, and Ethan Webb.
A clear tip off the tip. You don't see that too often, Nathan. He won it so clean that he didn't even have any of his players around. But the Bears will get the first possession to start the game. I believe they should have a 14-second shot clock to start this game, too.
In the front court, absolutely.
Which is, you don't really want that to start the game.
Yeah, you're correct. We have our veteran official, Nick Morash, well aware there. He'll be joined by Brian States and Paul DeBailey. McNeil for the Bears. Find Chesson just off the mark. Chesson coming off a big game last night.
Excellent game by Justin last night. He, in all aspects of the game, Justin's a pure gamer, and he's going to bring that every night. But last night he was excellent.
Incredible athlete. As you see, he gets over the much bigger for three. Unable to connect, and Chesson quickly back the other way. Chesson baseline. Kicks to Joe McNeil. Bit of contact. Joe finds
Nice
Jackson.
look by Joe.
Great pass underneath.
Great finish by Jackson. That's where Jackson really goes to work. If he's running that little flex cut in the short corners, he is hard to guard, and Joe is always going to find him.
Unbelievable vision from Joe. Good screen. Nice backdoor pass. Tough hoop. Gets it to go. Dylan Grant.
And that's where St. Mark's is going to hurt you. They're a big physical team, and Cody McPhee, nice take, good finish. Absorbs the contact.
A lot of contact there for Cody McPhee. Let's take another look at that. As we were just talking about, bigger, stronger. McPhee attacking. That'll be the first personal on Ethan Webb.
Cody McPhee.
Unable to connect. Yeah, the Lions really matching up well with the Bears' size, giving them their first test this week.
Good
Kelly.
pressure by Joe on the top.
To Webb. Tough take. Nice handoff. Unable to get it to go.
Looks like the Bears are in a 2-3 zone right now.
Let's take another look at that. Nice dish from Joe earlier. Just that awareness to...
Great find, and a great cut by Jackson getting in behind the defense. And here he goes again. Nice little pull up from the paint. Can't get it to go.
A lot of contact there. Will be a foul call. David Kelly be his first. Two quick team fouls for the Lions to start off. Nice backdoor feed. Finds McPhee streaking.
Cody McPhee having a hot start. Always great to have your secondary scorers starting off early. Gives your primary guys that little bit of confidence. Nice steal again by Cody.
Huge block. Coming back, Max Webb. Able to send him packing. You really do like the aggressiveness from McPhee.
Absolutely. And goes up strong, not scared about getting blocked. That's what you got to do. But an excellent defensive play by Max Webb.
McNeil, one of the veterans here for the Bears. Again, we touched earlier in the week, the McNeil, Durando, Chesson guys have been through it all, back-to-back champions. They also know what it's like to lose, tough defeat.
Last year, for sure. But they have all that experience. They've done it all so far, so that's the guys you want to take as your leaders. And as you can see, a nice hard take by Jackson. A lot of contact, but looks like they're going to let them play a little bit to start the game, especially with a quick 2 fouls, 2-0. You're not going to get that easy little chintzy call.
3 off the mark. Can't get it to go. Dave Kelly.
Looks like the Bears are...
Let's take another look at that. So we've seen early the backdoor feed as Durando's able to find McPhee.
St. Mark seems to be wanting to get up in the key and try and clog up that for Jackson. And so that's where you're going to need your secondary guards to come and do those backdoor cuts. And the Bears doing a good job of it so far.
And I mean, obviously Coach Lenson, he's done his homework. He knows the Bears love to run their offense through Durando, everything the main focal point. But Jackson has just improved so much on his IQ this year. Just that this time last year, he may have taken a shot there in contact.
Yeah, absolutely. Jackson this year has taken a big step forward as he takes to the hoop there and is fouled again. first substitution coming in for St. Mark's. Number 1, James Kelly.
That'll be the first on Ola. Let's take another look here. Just the tail end of it. We do see a bit of contact there from Ola.
Jackson good on the first. Big improvement for him this year as well. Last year he struggled a bit from the free throw line.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say that. He's really taken ownership this year.
Put in a lot of work over the summer in the gym, non-stop. What I find most impressive this year is his intensity on the defensive end. Jackson always a great offensive player, tons of skill, and
the three, Cole Grant.
Corner 3, Cole Grant.
Back to the Jackson.
So I'll take a quick look at Cole's corner 3 here. His specialty, coaching the last couple of years, and this is a spot where you do not want to leave Cole Grant open. I've never seen him hit the rim when he shoots from that area.
Hard D, back the other way, Grant. Good find. Tough take. Again from Kelly. Kelly struggling early on. Bears doing a great job.
Nice pass.
Nifty little pass. We'll have a travel on Durando. No basket.
Jackson might have been lucky there that he took an extra step, because I think he might have dropped his shoulder in a little bit there, and might have been lucky to get away without a offensive foul.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a travel over a personal foul, that's for sure. Kelly to inbound to Ola. Back to Kelly.
A little bit of pressure here from the Bears. I'm surprised.
Webb tried to find Kelly, can't get it. Turnover. Justin Chesson slowing things down. Hesitation, he'll drive. Hoop in the arm again, Justin Chesson.
What a great hoop there. Tough contact. Coach Swenson seems to be contemplating a timeout. Looks like he's going to take it.
15-2 run, starting things off.
St. Mark's is a little flustered, I think, with the bigger crowd. Coach Swenson here, he'll make a couple adjustments. They'll come out strong out of this timeout. They're very well coached. Known Chris for a couple years now, and very, very intelligent coach. Was an excellent player, played for the Ottawa GGs. And even last night, I watched their game yesterday, and rough first half. They went in, a couple adjustments came out, and they ended up taking over the game, no problem.
Coming out of the halftime, they were just a completely different basketball team. You're 100% right. And again, like you said, they have a couple of returning players from the team that came a couple of years ago, but it's a whole different ball game coming and playing in this tournament.
And a whole different team. Team that's familiar with the Coal Bowl, but with only a couple players, it is tough, and playing in front of this big crowd. You can see a little bit of jitters to start the game, but I think they'll be just fine. However, the Bears have come out on fire. Taking it to the hole. Defense just absolutely excellent.
All week, all season, really, it's just about the start. They come out right from the opening tip. The Durando jump ball, I don't know if he's lost one yet this season.
I haven't seen one yet. Justin finishes off the three-point play.
Webb.
Little aggressive there, a little aggressive with the hands. That's going to happen, but that's okay.
And especially with the 4-1 foul lead there for the Bears.
That foul is going to be called every single time, but that's okay. You want to be a little aggressive, especially with the big lead to start.
Webb, corner. Kelly, well short. Good awareness from Webb. He's able to get it to go. Cleaning up the mess.
The Bears defensively got the shot they wanted there. They want to force St. Mark's to the outside. However, missed match down low. Missed man caused the offensive rebound. And that'll be the struggle. St. Mark's is a big athletic team, so you got to have a body on every rebounder and make sure they're not getting any second chances.
Great work there, Cody McPhee. The Lions player was trying for the box out. McPhee jumped around him, saved it. Can't get it to go.
Nice take by Joe there. Tough hooper. That's his spot. He likes that shot.
And for a smaller guy, he's not afraid to really get in, as we see a great shot there.
David Kelly.
Chess on, that will be a block on Kelly.
Bears going to go to the line here. Couple subs coming in for the Bears. Number 14, Matt McNeil, and number 9, Jake McKinnon.
Let's take a look at that missed three. Just a fortunate bounce there for the Lions.
Absolutely. It's a tough rebound there. No rim. Hard to judge. Hard to box that guy out.
Chess on, can't get it to go. Kelly for three, well off the mark.
Well off the mark. Rebounded by Jake McKinnon.
Bit of a struggle early on here for Kelly. He's one of the veterans, returning players from that previous Lions team we talked about. Great awareness there. Tough take there from Jackson.
Tough take. Little off balance by Jackson there. Maybe a little bit of contact, but as we said earlier, when the foul count is not in your favor, you're not going to get those cheap little calls, whether it's a foul or not.
As Chesson will pick one up.
Number 6.
Things are slowly starting to even out here in the foul department. Kelly for three.
Deep shot there from James Kelly. Just off the mark.
But again, nobody at the glass for the Lions to even contest an offensive board. McNeil, nice spin.
Nice spin.
Good help there from Kelly. Back the other way, Webb to Ola for three. Tough bounce there. McNeil slows things down. 2:50 remaining in the first quarter.
11-point lead here for the Bears.
Durando for three. Good. Huge three.
Huge three from Jackson. That's a part of his game that makes him so tough to guard. He's such a monster down low, but he also has that nice, sweet touch at some three-point.
Webb kick to Kelly, and he's able to answer at the other end. So the Lions are finally able to get one to go from long distance here. Durando thought about it for a second.
Thought he was going to come with a heat check. It looked offensive to me. I didn't get a great look.
That'll be an offensive. I'm not sure if defender was square there.
Another look here at that offensive foul.
There's foul number 13, Jackson Durando, first personal foul.
Looked like he kind of turned his shoulder in the last
little
second.
bit. Durando dropped the shoulder a little bit. Heavy contact, but that he didn't have great defensive positioning there. I'd like to look at that one more time.
Webb. Good take.
Great
Webb.
finish there. Well contested. Great finish by Webb.
Chesson to Marka John. Just coming into the game. Bit of contact there from Ola.
One more look at that offensive foul.
As Webb bites hard.
May have extended the arm a little bit there, Nathan. Tough to see, but nevertheless.
Kelly thought about it again. Webb. Nice pass.
Good find there.
Ola, tough roll there.
Bears going to look to slow it down here a bit. Just over a minute left. Tough pass there by Joe.
Almost trying to force it in to Pinhorn. Ola, corner, up to Webb. Kelly for three, just short.
Great defense there by Chesson. Forcing a tough look. And then he's doing it on both ends. What a great take by Justin Chesson.
Again, we talked earlier about just the athleticism. Just turns it into another gear, blows by everybody. Kelly to Ola. Kelly for three, well off the mark. His struggles continue here early on for the Lions. Nice backdoor to Pinhorn. He gets it to go. Great little dump off.
Gavin Usher, correction there, sorry.
Gavin Usher, my mistake.
Gavin, a new addition to the Bears this year. Big body, big presence out there.
Good take from Webb.
Great take there.
Costly turnover there. Usher lobs it back in.
Tough turnover there, especially that late in the quarter. Like, you don't need to rush anything. You're not going to get a high quality shot anyway.
Yeah, just about knowing where you're at. So we see that another take from Webb.
Nice footwork there. Great step. Nice take.
Yeah, tough play there. Score after one quarter, so big swing. Great end of the quarter for the Lions. Bears leading 24-15.
Yeah, it's a little bit of momentum for St. Mark's to come out to start the second quarter. Quick 4 points. Turns into a 9-point game instead of 13. Take a look at a three-pointer from Jackson Durando earlier. Nice take by Chesson. And wide open. He's not going to miss that too often.
Just the Bears' ability to get to the rim, really drawing the Lions defenders into the paint, giving them the ability to kick it out for that three-pointer.
Absolutely. And you have to defend. They're so good at getting to the basket that you have to take that away. Some nights the Bears struggle from three-point land, and that is usually the downfall. However, this past week so far, they've been hitting those shots that they need to, and that's what they're going to need to keep doing. St. Mark's is going to try and take that lane away from them and force them to shoot that shot.
Webb for three, just off the mark.
Almost the opposite of what the Bears are trying to do defensively right now. They're forcing St. Mark's to take that three-pointer.
Absolutely. They're definitely struggling, so until they come down and hit a couple, I would be giving them that extra step for sure.
Absolutely, and they want to take that paint away from Webb down low. He's such a big presence, such a good athlete, and strong around the hoop.
As Webb will pick up his third, so he's quickly into foul trouble. It was a quiet 3 fouls. I'm surprised there.
Yeah, I didn't notice that to be his third either. That's going to force him to sit for most of this quarter. Can't risk him getting his fourth foul this early in the game.
So a big break here for the Bears.
Let's see the Bears go and really pound it inside now. Feed that to Jackson. If Gavin Usher's back out there, feed that to him. I think you'll see them start to run a little bit more of the screen and roll now with Webb out of the game.
Great pass.
Oh, great.
Finds the
Great
other way.
Finish. Eight-point lead now for the Bears.
Tough three from Durando, well off the mark. Definitely not happy with that shot selection. Still 18 seconds left in the shot clock, and you throw up a brick. Let's take another look at that. Good offensive board there.
You got to be really feeling it, Nathan, to want to take that shot from out there.
Great awareness there from Grant. Lions really going to have to rely on him with the absence of Webb. Ola, a lot of contact there.
Contact there.
Webb On the back check, he's able to strip it from Durando. Couple of costly turnovers for the Bears early to start this second quarter. Looked like a lot of contact again. As Webb is able to knock it down from 3. Bears quickly.
Sometimes the ball does not lie.
Bears quickly going to the bench to get those starters back in. We see McNeil and McPhee quickly making their way to the scorer's table. Tough take there, Durando.
Nice hoop there by Durando. What a tough hoop. The way he can shift his body midair and still is able to finish.
Tough take.
Great take there by Kelly. Can't get it to go with the left hand.
Again, we talked about the struggles all night for Kelly from long range.
Bears a little careless right now with the ball.
Let's take another look at that tough hoop from Durando. Great job.
Great defense.
I was just going to say that.
By the Lions, but an even better finish by Durando.
Ola. Thought about it.
Settles for the tougher shot there. I think a fadeaway is always the tougher shot.
McNeil slowing things down here.
Looks like Coach Wentz is going to come back with Ethan Webb. He's going to trust his veteran, his captain, to have the ability to play.
Durando stripped on the way up. Yeah, I am definitely surprised with that move. Going back to Webb.
Coach showing a lot of trust in his player here. However, knowing he needs him out on the floor.
And I was okay
not
with
let this game get out of control. And as we see it, a steal by him. Nice tough take. And one. Sometimes there's reasons why some people are coaching and we're in the booth.
Absolutely.
There's foul number 4.
Again, great take.
Just a tad bit late there by Cody. A great hustle to get back. He got there with his chest, but he was just a half second late. Looks like it hit.
Definitely hit the brace there.
Strap, what would you call it? Would that be a strap? Not sure what that is.
Good D from Webb.
Great D. Jackson forcing a little bit.
Bears getting a little careless on the offensive end. Ola for the Lions. Nice step through the lane. Deep.
Another deep 3.
Kelly brothers struggling from long range here. Almost another turnover.
Steal.
McNeil. Attacks Kelly. Tried to force it to Grant down low.
Here come the Lions. Tough turnaround. There you go. That's what the Bears need to get back to. Pushing in that transition play. Tough take by Cody there, but a great run, a great find by Joe.
Unlucky roll. Kelly to Webb. Mid-range. No good. Another board by Durando.
Come the Bears slowing it down. Great find. Just going to try and, wow.
Huge!
What a monster dunk by Durando.
What
Great
a pass
find by
from
Joe.
Unbelievable vision. He is 100% to pass first point guard.
Absolutely.
As Webb's back the other way. To Webb. Tough take. Kiss off the glass, can't get it to go. McNeil. Mark-a-John. Durando goes baseline. Attacks Webb again. Right idea, though. Go right at the guy with 4 fouls.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to see them taking it to the hoop as much as they can while Webb is out there.
Kelly to Ola. Drive, tried with the left hand. Can't find the lane. He'll get it to Max Webb.
Surprised St. Mark's isn't looking to give it to Webb down there.
Nice take. Max Webb. He will be fouled.
As we take another look at that monster slam by Durando. Great awareness to make the cut. Oh, with a little bit of contact. Put it on a poster. Jackson Durando. The Bears take a timeout. 7-point lead. Coach Alex McLeod just looking to talk it over. Calm the boys down a little bit. Big dunk like that is going to get everybody's emotions running a little bit. But I think they just want to slow it down on defense a little bit. Get back to what they were doing great earlier.
Yeah, we talked earlier about when St. Mark's came out of the halftime yesterday, how much of a different team they were. Same sort of thing today, just coming out of the timeout earlier. They had forced the Bears into a couple of big stops and then had some points at the other end. And then even coming into the second quarter, same sort of thing, just big stops on the defensive end. Even just going back to Webb with 4 fouls, just that trust that you have in your captain.
Absolutely. And he just shows the experience of coaching with Coach Chris Swenson. He knows that he can trust his players. He knows his guys, right? He's not going to put Webb back in there if he is not sure that he's not going to pick up another foul.
That's Max Webb. Can't get it to go. And he will hear it from the Zoo
faithful,
crew.
Letting him know. Five minutes and 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Webb gets a second one to go. 6-point lead for the Bears.
McNeil. Attacks Kelly. He'll find Durando. Tightly guarded by Max Webb. Tough take. Bit of contact in the lane as well. But what a take from Durando.
Tough hoop there by Durando. Wow.
Webb attacks. Can't get it to go. Let's take another look here. That tough hoop there. Strong D there, Max Webb. Bit of contact on the...
Looks like Durando might have got a little bit of a shoulder there on the hoop by Webb.
McNeil, right at the hoop. 3 defenders.
Joe McNeil, wow.
Just explodes through the lane. Great take. Kelly.
He traveled. Great defense by Joe McNeil.
Let's take another look at that. Drive from Joe from earlier. Just explodes through. 3 defenders collapsing. He'll try it again. He fouled in the act.
Joe doing that on both ends. A hoop, a stop, heading to the free throw line.
Much to the disapprovement of Kelly.
3 for the Bears, Joe McNeil.
Absolutely, right across his arm. No question on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, take your pick.
Joe good on the first. And good on the second. Sub coming in here for St. Mark's, number 13. Ethan Hipwell checking in first time tonight.
Yeah, he's the only guy that the Lions went to besides Kelly as a big 3. from Webb.
Cole Grant looking to answer. Just off. Big board by Durando. And another tough hoop by Jackson Durando.
Just tough hoop after tough hoop every time down the floor.
Great defense by St. Mark's, but sometimes great offense.
Webb attacking. Another offensive board, he'll get it to go.
And he is fired up, and rightfully so. He is a monster down low. And a lot of the times he does not get his first to go, but he gets a second or a third crack, and eventually he's going to put it in. He is an absolute monster in the paint.
Neal tried to get it to Durando. Tipped by Webb. He'll try his luck. Just short. Good contest there. Ethan Webb able to get a hand up. Kelly.
A matchup you wouldn't think
Pull
of.
up. He'll get it with the foul. Unfortunate break there from Joe. Joe tried to get over the screen and fell.
Just unlucky there.
Tough break there. That will be 2 on Joe. David Kelly looking to convert the three-point play here. Can't get it to
Off
go.
the mark, but rebounded by Webb.
Shooting woes continue for Kelly.
Good hands there by Cody McPhee, forcing the turnover.
Like to give a shout out to Gary McDonald, watching in Alberta.
Hi, Gary.
Former Coal Bowl MVP and champ. Offensive
foul.
That'll be on Max Webb, the younger brother. Let's look at that tough hoop earlier. Again, second, third chance opportunities for the Lions. Something the Bears really struggled with all week were the defensive glass.
Bears are a smaller team. They make up for it with their work ethic, but sometimes on the defensive end.
Tough take.
Lots of hands there.
Think that maybe. That will be 5.
That's his
Or
fourth.
4, sorry.
That's his 4th foul. That is tough.
That's a tough one.
For the Bears, Jackson Durando.
I'm not sure.
Looked like the contact may have come from somebody else there. Us looking at a different angle from the official on the baseline.
Durando's able to get the second.
Back to a
6-point lead.
6-point lead here for the Bears. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. St. Mark's off the mark on another three-pointer.
Great backdoor feed. Chesson. He finds.
Great cut,
Cole
better
Grant.
pass. Excellent take by Cole Grant.
Again, the Bears using that baseline. Olaf for 3 at the other end. Can't get it to go. Good hustle from Grant. A lot of contact on the way through there as well. Bears will regain possession.
Take one more look at that nice cut and feed. Chastain finds Grant for the nice up and under reverse hoop.
They like that weak side baseline play there.
Absolutely. As we mentioned earlier, St. Mark's likes to get up a little bit, leaving that backdoor cut exposed, and the Bears are absolutely taking that to them.
But again, in that play, if the defender doesn't come up to Chesson, he just has a wide open layup.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of, as we've seen one
smart
right
play
there.
by Justin.
Max Webb. Tough take through the lane.
St. Mark's are definitely trying to force it into there right now.
Well, the three-point game is virtually non-existent for them, so they are forced to.
Absolutely. Coach McCow looking for the shot clock here, and he has a case.
Great awareness there. Looks like he's going to take his final time out of the half here. 136. Secondary chance here. Durando attacks right at the Webb brothers.
And great defense by the Lions, but Jackson is able to absorb all that contact.
Doing a great job.
They're doing everything they can, and Jackson's still able to battle through that and make that hoop.
And I like the no call there. It's just great D.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Coach McLeod just trying to get his guys a little break here, I think, before the end of the half. View there, the Bears timeout. You see in the background, former coach of mine, Mr. Dennis Hodder. Nice to see Dennis in attendance tonight. They did fix the shot clock, Nathan. It's going to go down to 14 seconds here for St. Mark's, which is the correct call. Great catch by Coach Alex McLeod.
It will be Kelly to inbound for the Lions. Webb swings it to Ola. Back to Kelly for three. Short again.
Good contest there by the Bears.
But with the shooting woes, for it to only be an 8-point game.
Absolutely. What? Outside looking in, you would think that the Bears are very much outplaying the Lions here. But after another tough hoop there, it's just a 6-point lead for the Bears.
Chesson driving, baseline, great take.
High off the glass, Cody McPhee, have a game.
Ola, tough loop.
Tries to answer, can't get the roll. Bears are looking to push.
Chesson running it down. He's able to save.
And that is, as mentioned earlier, one difference is the Bears aren't looking to push it as much as they were to start the game. However, that time a little bit forced.
Tough shot there, Webb. Max Webb's able to get it to go.
But a 7-second differential here between the shot clock, game clock.
McNeil tries
that looks like that was tipped.
Bit of an unorthodox floater from
Weird
Webb there.
Floater, but he got it to go, whatever works. They don't ask how, they ask how many. Max Webb.
Tough take. He's able to clean things up. Hipwell, great take there.
Absorbs a little contact and a nice finish.
So we will head into the halftime break. Another good closeout to the quarter by St. Mark's.
Absolutely, much like the end of the first quarter.
So the Bears will take a lead. 4-point lead into the halftime break. We will be back with you shortly for some exciting second half basketball. Thanks.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
When it comes to taking that first step in your educational journey, you have a lot of choices. Only one feels like home. At Cape Breton University, you can explore your passions and gain global perspectives in familiar surroundings. With a diverse, welcoming campus community, exciting programs, and outstanding faculty support, you can get a world-class education right here at home. This is community. This is Cape Breton University. Apply today at cbu.ca/apply.
Welcome back inside Breton Education Center for second half basketball here between the Breton Education Center Bears, St. Mark's Lions. McPhee well off the mark. Great save by Durando. Able to kick it back out. 10 on the shot clock. McNeil to Durando. Attacks Webb. A lot of contact. Jump ball. Great D there.
Excellent defense. A great call by official Paul DeBailey. Hand right on the ball.
Good strength from Webb.
They're showing a tiny little bit of pressure.
Kelly, screen, mid-range, off the mark again, tipped to Chesson. Chesson will attack. No whistle.
Little out of control there, I think, for Justin. Just tried to get it up there, looking for the foul early.
Kelly for three. James Kelly, that is. No good. Chesson back the other way. He'll find Joe. Thought about it.
Noticeably, you see for the St. Mark's Lions, Ethan Webb on the bench with 4 fouls. See how they're able to handle that.
As Joe tried the back door. Feed to Durando. Unable to connect on that. It'll be a turnover. So another turnover here early in the second half as Kelly thought about it. James Kelly, no good. Rebound, McPhee.
Deflected the shot there, I think. St. Mark's player looking for hand contact, but that looked pretty clean from this side.
Well off the mark there. Grant can't get it to go. Max Webb. Hands off to Ola. Back to Webb. Gets it into Grant. Good take. Hoop in the arm. Count it. So they make it a one-possession game as we'll take another look at that one here. Webb finds Grant. Good take. That'll be 3 on Durando. So the
Personal
Bears
foul seemed to be, could be a very contributing factor in this game on both sides. That third foul forces Durando to have to sit down for a few minutes. We'll see what Coach McLeod decides to bring him back in. Down to a 3-point lead now for the Bears.
So Usher in for Durando. McNeil tries to find Usher. Good hands there from Ola. That will be another turnover here as Markajon is going to check in for Grant. Kelly inbound to Ola. One possession game here. Ties it up.
Big shot from Sam Ola.
So since opening tip, first time we're tied here St. Mark's, great job battling back. Bears started with a 16-2 run. St. Mark's forcing another turnover. And they will take their first lead of the game here. I like the no timeout call.
A little too early. Let the boys play through a little bit of adversity. Really for the first time this week.
As Webb will pick up the block.
Take one more look at that steal by Kelly. Headman up to Webb.
Does a quick check back. Easy finger roll there.
Always a little nerve-wracking when when a player goes up with the finger roll instead of using the backboard.
McNeil thought about it. Finds Markajon. Back to McNeil. Tough shot there. Good contest there.
Great defense by the Lions.
Webb back the other way. He'll get it to Kelly. No good. Over the back. Good call. As Coach McLeod quickly goes back to Durando.
We're going to go back and take a look at the shot that tied the game. Sam Ola, nothing but net.
Just a second late, Markajon on the contest there.
And a deep, deep three. You have to remember in the new Beck gym, they are using the official FIBA lines now where you don't see in every gym with the deeper three-point line.
McNeil forced into the lane.
The Lions are really collapsing down low, cutting off the attack by the Bears.
As Ola will draw the foul. That'll be on Markajon. Be his first.
Bears foul number 11, Coors Markajon, first personal foul.
Oh, and that's looking a lot of arm on that one. Tough to see in real time, but slowed down a little bit on the replay. And Joe grabbed on the arm there a little bit, but
they definitely look to be wrapped up on this way through.
You would never miss a call if there was replay all the time.
As Ola's able to get both to go. As Jake McKinnon checks in.
Here come the Bears, down 3, halfway through the third quarter, just about. Nice take, Joe. Nice block by St. Mark's, but a nice patient look by Joe McNeil as well.
Yeah, great help there. David Kelly.
Good patience and footwork, but excellent help defense.
Tough take there. Just lips out. Good awareness there. Great effort from Joe. He finds Chesson wide open from 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Grant. He'll get it to Kelly. Lob. Webb thought about it for a second.
Did.
He'll find Ola.
I think he checked his feet and seen how far away he was.
Back to Max Webb. A lot of contact there. He's
Good
able to
box
save
out
it.
by Chesson.
Tough take there.
Nice reverse from Jackson. That's his bread and butter. He's been doing that since he was a young kid. So much hang time, he doesn't need to lay it up on the strong side. He can reverse through.
Kelly, tough foul call there. It's a tough one. Cody McPhee will pick up his third.
One more look at that Durando finish.
Bears getting into a little bit of foul trouble here. That's 2 of their starters. Up to 3 fouls.
Coach McLeod leading to leave in. Cody McPhee with 3. Unable to capitalize on the first. And misses the second. Bears look to push it.
They'll turn it over. Kelly back the other way. He'll be fouled.
By Cody, and that's his 4th.
Hairstyle number 4, Cody McPhee, 4th personal foul.
Yeah, and definitely a foul there by Cody.
It's not a good call or a good foul you want to take. As Kelly makes his way back to his feet.
A little banged up on the play, but he's all right. Came down a little bit awkward. Couple substitutions in here for the Bears. Gavin Usher and Jake McKinnon check back into the game.
McNeil really taking control there, gathering the troops, get them back on the game plan.
That's what you need when a little bit of adversity in the game. You need your leaders to come in and try and calm everything down. As we mentioned earlier, Joe McNeil he's been in this situation before. He knows what it's all about. A few wise words from him to get the troops going. As Kelly makes the second, extends the lead to 3.
Chess on.
See the Bears
corner, Durando.
Move it inside here with Webb still not in the game. St. Mark's surviving without their perennial all-star.
Kelly for 3, good. That will force Coach McLeod into his first time out of the half here. And again, like you just said, St. Mark's doing it all without Ethan Webb.
First time out of the half.
And that's James Kelly with the long 3 and nothing but net, giving St. Mark's their largest lead of the game.
And the Kelly brothers have been doing it all night, shooting the 3 ball. Just a matter of time before that starts to fall.
Absolutely, absolutely. And contested shot as well, but they're bound to fall. See the Bears come out with a little bit of adjustment here, and I feel they're going to start trying to beat that ball down in the paint, get it going. Then they'll get to be able to move their game to the outside and start hitting those perimeter shots.
And early, that was the thing that seemed to be working. Get it in low, into the paint, force the defenders in to free up that 3 ball. Now it seems that they're forcing tough threes.
Forcing the ball a little bit too much.
Really trying to force the ball into the paint. Passes that just aren't there.
With 4 minutes and 41 seconds left here in the third quarter, St. Mark's Lions are up 51-45. Will be Breton Education Center ball.
Really giving the Bears their first test here of the week. This was the game I had marked on my calendar. I knew this was going to be the much anticipated rematch.
There, and you see the screen and roll.
Chesson thought about it from 3. He'll hand off to Joe. Can't get it to go.
Good battle by Gavin Usher down low. Strip, but a great offensive rebound there by Gavin.
Good work. 13 on the shot clock. Durando, corner to Chesson.
Nice take by Justin.
Just couldn't get the roll to go. So that'll be James Kelly's second.
James Kelly, second personal foul.
A little bit, and again, turning his body. An easy call for the official.
Chesson good on the first. Big offensive board, Jake McKinnon. Chesson for 3, can't get it to go. Big offensive board again.
Can't get it to go, but nice to see the Bears attacking on the offensive boards. With a bigger lineup out there than usual. They're usually fairly guard heavy.
As Chesson will pick up his second. As Grant's going to check back in. So that will put Breton Education Center in the bonus here.
Shooting for the line.
Sorry, St. Mark's in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
St. Mark's shooting very well from the free throw line as well.
As Kelly's able to connect there. Can't get the second to go as Grant comes through the lane. Will be Bears possession. Good call. McNeil controls things for the Bears. Gets it to Durando, step back three, can't get it to go. Another good effort there from Usher, and he will travel. So again, another big presence from Usher in the post. Almost gets away with the offensive board, but just his presence down there forcing Grant to travel. Turnover for the Bears, three from Chesson, in and out. Another board. Usher.
Gavin Usher absolutely battling down there. Can't seem to find it to get into the net, but you know that'll come. Hard work is always rewarded.
As Max Webb here, tightly guarded by Chesson. He fights through the screen. Grant for three. Can't get it to go. Big rebound there from Ola. Not much boxing out defensively for the Bears. Chesson, bit of contact there. Webb's able to get through it. Good strength there. Usher gets it to Durando. A lot of contact through the lane there. He will regain possession.
Pace is really starting to pick up here for both teams. Some back and forth basketball.
Really liking the aggressiveness from Usher. He'll find Durando. Screen from Chesson. Fight through it. A lot of contact there. As that will be on Max Webb.
Max Webb, third personal foul.
So it'll be three on Max Webb as well. Maybe a jump ball?
Seemed like his hand might have been on the ball there, but he might have came through his arm to get his hand there. Durando landed pretty hard, but stayed down for a second. He's up now. Looks like he's going to be just fine. Good on the first. Coach Carter Brown in attendance. Here to cheer on his Bears. As they cut the lead to 4.
Kelly mid-range. Tough shot there.
Shot, off balance. Nice shot by the youngster, James Kelly.
Grant to McNeil. Posts up, Durando. Tough take there.
Nice hoop by Jackson Durando. I didn't see the substitution by St. Mark's, but Ethan Webb has checked back into the game for the Lions.
I also missed that one.
I'm a little surprised it came that early, as they've been surviving, actually thriving without him on the bench.
Well off the mark is Kelly on that as well.
St. Mark's looking to take a timeout here.
Another look at that tough Durando hoop from earlier. Good help.
Great defense, but as we've said numerous times now, better offense. St. Mark's is taking their first timeout of the half.
Yeah, you have to be.
Coach Swenson looking to talk a couple things over.
Again, it's something we talked about earlier on in the broadcast. When they came out of the halftime earlier in the week, they just completely took over, changed the whole aspect of the game, and it seems like they're following suit here tonight, really coming out of the halftime without their veteran in the lineup. Absolutely.
And it just goes to show sometimes that the small little adjustments made by coaches can make such a difference. So be curious to see what the the Lions come out with after this timeout from Coach Swenson. It also gives Coach McLeod a chance to talk to his boys and really tell them, listen, we got to start pounding that ball down low and see if we can't get another foul on Webb and get him out of this game.
And the Bears really kind of strayed away from the run and gun type offense that they started with that have really showed them great success to start. Really started hot, 16-2 run, and since then it's been really all Lions. Tough shot.
Fadeaway jumper, Justin Chesson. Just such a nice, pretty form, and goes to show a shot like that.
Tough take, baseline Ola. He'll get the offensive board, but turned over. Chesson back the other way. Nice behind the back. He'll find Joe backdoor.
Good patience. Great pass from Chesson. Great patience from McNeil.
That'll tie things up.
Here's Ola. Looks like a bad screen there from Raheem Tanamawo. Another look at this pretty pass.
Lions foul number 10, Max Webb. Third personal foul. Correction. Lions foul number 9, Dylan Grant. First personal foul.
And a correction on my last foul was on number 9, Dylan Grant. Here comes McNeil, finds Durando down low. And as we mentioned, you see the Bears start to pound that ball down low.
Excellent vision.
You have to think that Ethan Webb, it's steal by Chesson. What a change in momentum here.
Coach.
As you can see, the crowd is starting to get back into this game.
Coach Swenson glaring up at the clock to check how much time's left, and we have another turnover. McNeil.
Time cannot go fast enough for Coach Swenson right now.
He'll get it to Durando. Offensive board. Usher gets it to go. Great effort out of the timeout from the Bears.
Absolutely. And I'm thinking Coach Swenson
Huge
is probably
strip
wishing
from
he could take
McNeil.
that one back right now.
As he can hold for the last shot of the quarter here. McNeil attacks. Gets it to Durando. Can't get it to
Just
go.
off. But what a finish to the third quarter by the Bears.
Great closeout. Let's take another look at that Chesson steal from earlier. Just picks off Ola. Ola tried to lob it in. Got to have a little bit more authority on your passes there.
Score after 3 quarters. Lions 54, Bears 60.
So your score after 3 quarters of play. Breton Education Center leading St. Mark's Lions 60-54.
The gym is really starting to liven up now, Nathan. Things went into a little lull there when the Bears were down, but after those quick 8 points by the Bears, the crowd is right back into it. The Zoo Crew's getting loud.
How about the effort from Gavin Usher? He's got to be up to 6 offensive boards just in that short time frame.
Absolutely, and what a spark off the bench to keep on. And Coach McLeod's going to reward him and keep him on the floor.
And I mean, you have to at this point. Like, you have a couple of your main guys with fouls, in foul trouble here, and he's playing such great minutes offensively, having some great stops on the defensive end, so why not reward that?
Absolutely. Gives you a little bit of extra size to try and match up with the St. Mark's forward-heavy lineup.
We talk about how long of a week this is with the potential of playing 6 games in 5 days, or 5 games in 6 days, sorry. A lot of basketball, so to be able to go to your bench and have them playing in these big minutes.
Absolutely. Being able to trust these guys. Gavin Usher, his first Coal Bowl. Really, after the Bears starting 5, it's a lot of not newcomers, but less experience to the Coal Bowl.
back to fourth quarter action here. Nice spin move, Kelly. Tough hoop.
Great defense there by Joe McNeil. But a tough hoop from David Kelly. Justin Chesson with a monster three-pointer. Starting off right where he left off in the third quarter.
Tough pass, fortunate. Able to get it to Webb. He will get the hoop in the harm.
And there we see a name we haven't got to say too much on the offensive side of the ball. Ethan Webb with the M1.
Let's look at that. Chess on three again. Huge shot. Just catch and release.
There's now number 15, Evan Usher. First personal foul.
That will be the first on Usher. Webb's able to convert the three-point play.
Big change for St. Mark's tonight. We mentioned earlier how well they were shooting from the free throw line. Yesterday they really struggled from the free throw line against Corner Brook.
Nice pass. McNeil finds Durando. Again, that vision from McNeil.
That connection of McNeil and Durando, they've been playing together since they've been 5 years old.
Tough shot there.
Dreaming of this day where they get to play in the Coal Bowl in grade 12.
Tough take, Chesson. Again, Usher right there, great collapse. Webb right back the other way to Ola for three. Gets it to go!
And one.
Four-point play. It's Chesson. Just a second late.
Take another look at that one. That is such a big shot. And a great contest from Justin, but just a little too close, and he knows it.
That will be the third on Chesson as well. So that's three starters playing with three fouls here.
Ola not able to convert on the four-point play.
You don't see those plays too often.
Very, very uncommon.
Chesson to Grant. Kick. Durando. Thought about it. We'll get it back from Grant. As we do have a tip. We do have a tip.
That's the right call there.
Durando
from
beside himself.
Morash.
But from to Bailey's perspective, I get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. He has a tough look. That's why he puts a little bit of trust in his partner, Nicky Morash, on the sideline there.
That's why we go with the three official system as Chesson for three, can't get it to go. Back the other way, David Kelly. He'll try it from three. Off the mark again. So he's struggling.
A little bit of a force there from Kelly.
McPhee. And again, if the guy's hot, I'm okay with that. But a guy who's been struggling all night,
absolutely, absolutely,
might want to get a better look. David Kelly again for three, off the mark. Offensive rebound. Max Webb.
That looked like he got off his leg.
It was.
What a nice hustle play there. And
Justin Chesson.
Great peek from the official to get that one correct. Tough to see on the baseline.
Chesson to Durando. Bit of a push off there. That will be the fourth on Durando.
That's a tough fourth foul for Durando to pick up. You're not going to want him to sit down too long.
There definitely was a push
There
off.
was some contact there. I wonder if we have that from a different angle. He definitely pushed the defender back, but did he really extend his arm? I don't know.
Good take from Max Webb. He's able to free up some space. As Coach McLeod saying, it was similar play to what Durando just did. McNeil for three. In and out. Tough break there for McNeil. Webb quickly up the other way for the Lions. A lot of contact. Let's take another look at that Durando push off.
Didn't see a whole lot there. However, I will give official Paul Bailey his due. He had a much better look at it than I did.
Good hands there. Max Webb forcing the steal. Back the other way. That's got to be an offensive.
Absolutely. Great defense by Cole Grant to get there and get his chest first.
I think that's the right call as well. If you're going to call it at one end.
Absolutely. And he was there. He put his shoulder into his chest. That's an easy one, but absolutely after the previous call.
So that will be 4 on Max Webb as well. McNeil, tough take. Not a good shot selection. You can tell.
Joe not too happy with himself after that one, but he'll get that one back.
As Hipwell will check back in here for Max Webb. Again, if you're Coach Swenson, it probably isn't going to be long before Webb's back to check in. Tough take, good D there from McPhee. That will be out of bounds.
The other thing about this game, Nathan, is both these teams with a 2-0 start are almost solidified to make their way into the semifinals. So both teams, both coaches might not be, they might be saving on to some secrets, holding on to maybe a different defense or a couple different plays that they might be holding on to in case they cross each other again.
Absolutely.
We haven't seen a press yet from the Bears.
Good screen from Usher.
And I know Coach McLeod has a press. He's just waiting to unleash.
Tough pass there from McPhee. Hard screen there. May have been a bit of an extension off the screen. Hipwell to Ola. Drives, can't get it to go. Rebound, Usher.
Forward by Usher. Usher's a name we can't stop saying tonight. He's all over the place.
McNeil.
The Bears player down. I'm not sure what happened there. We have 2 Bears players down.
Ola back the other way.
Took another look at that play. Couldn't quite see it. Cole Grant's holding his head. Looks like he's going to be all right. I didn't see much there. He is going to have to come off the floor.
Can't see it being long before, as Market John will check in for Grant. McNeil goes right at Webb. Finds Usher.
Hit pretty hard, and he's gonna get rewarded. Nice strong play by Gavin Usher.
That'll be the 3rd on Kelly.
Line foul number 5, David Kelly. 3rd personal foul.
Good call.
Yeah, easy call there, all over his arm.
Shooting for the Bears.
Sometimes all you can do with a guy with such a big presence down low, the only way you can stop him is to send him to the free throw line, and that time it worked out as he misses the first. And the second, and a big board there by Webb.
Tough 0-for-2 trip there for the Bears. Right back the other way. Kelly can't get it to go. Offensive board by Hipwell. He gets it to Webb. Forces it into Kelly.
Good hands there by McNeil. Players knocked heads there, I think, a little bit in the fight for the ball. Webb is going to shake it off.
As Max Webb will check back in here.
So with 4 minutes, 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, St. Mark's up 66-65 on the Breton Bears. It's been a hell of a game so far.
We got a
Back and forth, really a defensive battle. Low scoring game.
tough look for Joe. As Webb will find David Kelly. He'll get it to Ola. Posted up Webb.
Tough finish there by Webb. It looked like Usher was all over his back. Finishes with some contact.
And Coach McLeod quickly goes to Durando.
Yeah, this little bit of time left in the game, you can't let Durando sit on the bench any longer.
McNeil.
I thought he may come with him a little sooner.
Be a foul on the floor there.
Take one more look at that Webb, and like I said, it looked like Usher might have been on his back a little bit here, but he's able to play through it.
Definitely a lot in the back.
Looks like St. Mark's going to take time out here. Coach Swenson must have saw something he wants to talk over with his team as they go into the break with a 3-point lead. Not a timeout I think I would take personally at this time, with only having one remaining, and you don't want to be missing that timeout later when you might need to advance the ball in a close game. However, as I said, Coach Swenson may have saw something there that he needed to change immediately.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you there, though. Having two timeouts in crunch time is crucial, especially in a 3-point game.
Absolutely, absolutely. You don't want to be stuck at the end without one. However, sometimes you do get caught not using that timeout, wishing you had. So it's little bit of a coaching game there too, right? As we see Coach Swenson cleaning off his whiteboard, so he was drawing something up for his boys. Bears ball on the baseline. Quick look there at Keep It Dope Joe. Quick shout out.
Market John. Good pass. McNeil. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Webb. It's a good look you want to have if you're McNeil.
Great pass from Markachon there. He fooled me actually, but looking, I thought he was going up with it.
Webb attacks Chesson. Try it again.
Webb throwing the shoulder a little bit there. I wonder if might get a little close to an offensive foul and a tough bank shot. You'd hate to see that one for the Bears. Great defensive play.
He doesn't make one all night, and then he goes and banks that one home. McNeil.
Good find to Jackson. Nice tough finish. And that's what the Bears are going to, if they want to keep this game going, they're going to have to keep feeding Jackson down low. Bring that help defender over and find him. You have to put your trust in your
Great
leading
hands
scorer.
there as McNeil finds Market John the other way, gets it to go. Pulling the Bears within one. 2:40 remaining. As Max Webb slows things down here. He'll find Ola. Ola will try it from three. No good. Tried to draw the foul again there. Unsuccessful. Huge board for the Bears.
Great closeout by Markachon.
That will be a foul on Ola. As we get a great steal there from Joe. Just lobs it to Markachon.
And Forrest reading that ball like a wide receiver with it over the shoulder catch.
Great play though, going
Little
full
Sam
speed.
Darnold to JSN connection there. Shout out for Joe and his Seattle Seahawks heading to the Super Bowl this weekend.
McNeil drives, tough take there. Late whistle.
Coach Swenson not happy about that call. As we take another look. And And now Webb is out. Hard to see on that look. Definitely could have been a foul. St. Mark's, of course, looking for a travel there, as Joe's pivot foot did come down as he was releasing the ball, but caused by the foul.
It's a tough break if you're the Lions.
Joe McNeil, good on the first to get this tie. This game all tied up.
Max Webb had a great game for the Lions. McNeil's able to knock down the second. Ola gets it to David Kelly, to Webb.
Nice head fake there by Ethan Webb with the up and under. As we are now under 2 minutes here at Breton Education Center.
McNeil finds Durando underneath. Good ball movement. Great take.
Doesn't get much more entertaining than this. Back and forth. Big boys down in the post.
We're just going Durando versus Webb. Great steal there. McPhee gets it to Durando. Attacks Webb. Can't get it to go. Great work there from Webb, not fouling.
Great job getting back there and playing some solid defense.
As Webb attacks Chesson. Can't get it. Tough pass there. James Kelly tried to find his brother David in the corner.
He just could not hold on.
Great pass there from Joe.
Nice step through there by Jackson Durando.
Battle of the bigs in this one. Durando versus Webb. Just about a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. That will be a push on McPhee. That'll be his fourth. As Usher,
I missed that one down there, Nathan.
will check back in here. Sorry, that will be the fifth on McPhee.
Bears come back with Usher. And rightfully so. He's been playing great this game.
Kelly for three.
Big
Huge
shot by Kelly. Wow. Ice in his veins to give St. Mark's the 2-point lead.
McNeil
Sees part a little bit. Nice find, Joe. Big block. Oh, and a foul called.
That's going to be 5 on Ethan Webb, Tyler. So that's going to do it for him.
Big block up top, but I think he had him down low on the body. Good call there by the official, I think.
Great vision from
view.
McNeil, able to find Durando.
Great find by Joe.
Tough break there if you are Webb.
Webb not happy about that call, but of course, as the defender, you're always thinking, oh, that's all ball. But
well, and I mean,
he definitely pushed him a bit on the body.
It was all ball in his defense, but when you have him down low as well.
Absolutely. Big free throw by Jackson Durando. Cuts the lead to 1.
Huge free throw here for Durando. Ties things up at 75.
40 seconds left here.
To Kelly. Finds Grant. Hand off. David Kelly.
A lot of contact.
A lot of hands there. A lot of hands.
They're just a tad bit too aggressive.
That'll be 3 on McNeil.
Bears foul number 10.
Joe goes right to Coach McLeod. I fouled him.
Yeah, he's taking his accountability. Yeah. Kelly off on the first. That's a big free throw. Makes the second. Timeout here from Coach McLeod, I believe.
If you're Coach McLeod, are you advancing it here?
I don't think so,
Or do you want to
Nathan.
keep the full 24?
I think I'm taking the full 24 just to like set up, get your right guys in the right place. You don't need a quick hitter. You also don't want to leave St. Mark's with too much time on the clock if you were to make the shot. And you got to think that you still have another timeout left, even if they are able to come back. If there's something there, quick and open, but I'm not forcing anything early. I'm taking my time, getting a real good look at the hoop here. I'm thinking that they might have maybe a little McNeil and Durando pick and roll.
And we talked earlier about coaches not dipping fully into their bag of tricks. It's got to be a moment that Coach McLeod's got to dip into that bag of tricks here.
Absolutely. You got to pull something out here. You want to win the game, of course, right? No matter what. So we'll see what the coaches have drawn up here. But I think you might see a little high-low, top of the key, maybe elbow extended pick and roll with Durando and McNeil. It looks like they are going to advance it.
So we will.
They haven't fixed the shot clock yet. There it goes.
To 14 on the shot clock. So again, this leaves a big opportunity for St. Mark's.
Lots of time. However, on the other hand, if the Bears are unable to capitalize, it gives them a lot of time to continue as well, right?
Tough take, Durando.
Tough hope by Durando. The Bears got to look the foul here.
That's the look you want if you are the Bears, though.
Yep, you got to give it to your guy, and he had a great look. Tough hoop, great defense. Great defense. And a ball that's been falling for Jackson all night just decide to fall out.
There's foul number 10, Joe McNeil, fourth personal foul.
Foul on Joe McNeil, pleading that it's only his fourth foul, not his sixth, as the score clock had shown.
I just think our clock guy put it on
the wrong team. Absolutely, yeah. That one, an easy one to figure out. Off the mark.
As Kelly can't connect on the first.
The gym is loud. And he makes it.
That will force Coach McLeod into his last timeout.
19 seconds left here. 2-point lead for the St. Mark's Lions. You have to imagine now, as last time he advanced the ball, you think he will again. But the Bears need a score. And it doesn't need to be right away. Now, this is where it gets. Do you want to wait for that last second shot and go for the tie or the win? Or do you want to make sure? I'm thinking about 5 seconds left. Unless you have something open, give yourself a chance. Get Usher in there. Get Durando down low. Have a couple offensive rebounders down there to be able to put it back. I wonder if you see the St. Mark's Lions come out maybe a little bit of a defensive, little different defensive scheme here to try and throw off the Bears.
And again, St. Mark's still has that final timeout in their back pocket as well. So if the Bears do elect for the quick score, St. Mark's.
Bears will advance it. 14 on the shot clock. And here we go. This is what it's all about. 19 seconds left. Bears down 2. Chess on the inbound.
Tightly guarded. James Kelly. Football. Fortunate break there.
Very close. Very close.
Gets it into McNeil. Quickly gets it down to Durando. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebounded, and he will be fouled. It's a tough shot.
Tough shot, but a shot that he makes all the time. He thought he had an open look at it. And I'm sure that's a shot that Coach McLeod is happy for him to take, happy for him to get. Still lots of time on the clock.
Well off the mark from Hipwell.
And he misses the first, so this keeps it a one-possession game.
Got to be crashing the boards here. Expecting a miss.
That looks like it's off the mark as well. Big board by Durando. He finds Joe.
7.
There's Chesson. He got the three-pointer. Just not enough time. Mark it, John.
Well
just off. Tough miss.
That's going to do it. Tough break there for the Bears. We get another look. Chesson had the look that he wanted.
He had the look he wanted, and he's hit it tonight.
Mark it, John. Had another look at the buzzer. Couldn't get it to go. That will do things for us here from Breton Education Center.
Hell of a basketball game tonight, Nathan.
Great basketball
That's a great
game.
basketball game. I don't think this is the last time we're going to see these two teams play each other. And that's going to make the next one even more exciting, right?
Absolutely.
A tough loss for the Bears, but you got to give it to the Lions with a hard-fought battle.
Absolutely. And they didn't shoot great either, just had some great adjustments, forced a lot of tough looks from the Bears.
Absolutely.
But they will improve to 3-0, forcing the Bears. That will do things for us. Thank you from Breton Education Center.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
When it comes to taking that first step in your educational journey, you have a lot of choices. Only one feels like home. At Cape Breton University, you can explore your passions and gain global perspectives in familiar surroundings. With a diverse, welcoming campus community, exciting programs, and outstanding faculty support, you can get a world-class education right here at home. This is community. This is Cape Breton University. Apply today at cbu.ca/apply.